Hello, I'm Jon Sermon and I'm a church leader based in the UK. And really, almost since the beginning of the COVID pandemic, I've been recording videos from time to time to try and encourage everyone in these difficult circumstances we're living through. And when you think about it, it's getting close to 2 years now since we were first becoming aware of what became this enormous and devastating pandemic we've been facing and are still facing. And so, in a sense, we all need encouragement, and I don't mean to in any way belittle anyone's experience, including my own. I've been bereaved through this pandemic, not as a result of COVID, but my dad died at the time of the strict lockdown in the UK when we could not hold proper funerals. We've been through such a lot. And here we are at the start of a new year in January 2022. A new year is a time when we often try and sort of reset ourselves and think about the future and indeed hope for a brighter future. And of course, that's fully understandable, especially in the light of what we've been going through. Certainly, we would hope for better times ahead. One of the things we do often in the church is we sort of reset and reassess at this time of year. And indeed, yesterday at our prayer meeting, we were looking at an extract from the Psalms in the Bible, which talks about being blessed if we live in accordance with God's ways. And the reality is, we're humans, we're frail, we make mistakes, and none of us live fully in God's way, certainly not all of the time. And if there were to be a display on this screen of all the worst things I'd ever done for you all to see, I wouldn't want to be here. But the reality is, God has provided a way for us to come closer to genuinely living in His ways, and also to be seen as if we live as we should. You see, that's what the significance of the coming of Jesus that we've just marked at Christmas is all about. God came and lived a human life, subject to all the temptations and trials that we are subject to, yet lived it as He should, in the person of Jesus Christ, Son of God, God with us, God the Son. And Jesus showed us a godly life, but He also went on to what we might call a godly death. Yes, there's so many theologians arguing, discussing, trying to explore with different theories about quite how it is, but somehow the death of Jesus on the cross, an undeserved death from a trumped-up trial with false evidence, even on the standards of the time and place, that somehow that paved the way for forgiveness, so that you and I, with all that we've messed up, we can be seen by God as if we were like Jesus. He dealt with our own rebellion, our own mess, our own messing up when He went to that execution. My encouragement for us now is, yes, it does look as though times will get better coming out of the pandemic, but it's also that whatever day-to-day circumstances we're living through, if we choose to put our trust in Jesus Christ, knowing what He went through for us, knowing that actually He's risen from the dead and ascended to heaven, and He is there cheering for us at the right hand of God the Father. This is an encouragement for you all. In my particular case, in our local church, we're about to start running the Alpha course, which helps people explore the claims, I would say the truths of Christianity, and realise that there is hope and there is the prospect of a better future. God bless you.